Hey guys, welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. Let's carry on where we left off. The race to become king has been opened, but of course the Sanctists are trying to rig the game from the start. Still, we're going to have to stand out from the crowd with an unorthodox strategy if we're going to win the hearts and minds of the people. So let's start by killing a metaphorical monster. Falls in line with the name of the game after all. So, we're not going to actually kill a creature, but a criminal instead. Hopefully, it passes muster when it comes to getting Luis's attention.
Hello there.
There's only one requirement to register at the recruitment center. Be from Grand Trad. To be in the opening ceremony, you have to declare yourself a resident. Oceania and Montario have their own registries. Well, I suppose that keeps it fair and... Hey, mind your own business, Elder! Oh shit, well, I'm not exactly a citizen of Grand Trad, am I? How am I going to bypass that requirement? What a bunch of idiots. It's almost laughable. They think they have a shot at becoming king. What a bunch of jokers. They should be the court jester instead. Oh, what's a whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me, are you actually thinking of participating in the tournament for the throne? Oh, the audacity of youth. That's rich. A mere fledgling, with no history or experience to speak of. As king? The idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of great age, one with years of experience. And yet upstart school children like you and Luis dare to... Want to finish that sentence? It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too. You don't even know who I am. It's not like you're going to attend my funeral or anything. Alright, well, thanks for butting in.
What to do?
Hints of youth.
What in the blazes?
Think. A beat-down gauntlet runner like my dad's, I can't handle much. But if I really want to be king, I gotta go big and nab something that'll stand out at the exhibition. Choices. Looks like, like any sort of electoral race or, trying to ascend to the throne, it all comes down to how much money you have at the start of things.
I can't forgive that, no, sir.
I'm too late. All the eye-catching postings are already taken. Though, a bounty need not be a person. If I procure the head of some horrific monster like a human, my family's name will be known to the world in no time. Hold on a moment, please. Isn't besting a monstrosity like that a bit more complicated? You're too old. Stroll?
True.
A guard captain is struggling with this bounty. Did I say it's the perfect target for us? I don't think many would take it out from under us. But you may as well grab the request besides. Make it official. Alright, in a sec. Is there anyone else to speak with? Besides the recruiter? Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Heismay? Heismay? You sure you can handle that? You can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course they can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martyra. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
The old castle town kidnapper. I need to find and bring in Heismay, a notorious criminal tied to a series of kidnappings in the Martyra. Despite his bounty, he has evaded capture, and his true identity remains a mystery. 4 stars, or 4 diamonds I should say, increases courage and 100,000 big ones. Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now. Alright, you losers are going down, okay?
No registration issues, I trust?
People mocked me a little bit, but that's okay. That just means they underestimate me.
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Perfect is debatable. Subjective, if you will.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements.
Why are you both acting so sus about... like, Stroll's obviously hiding the fact that we're going after someone that's not a monster. And Hulkenberg's like, well, kinda. Arrange something.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
That sounds very promising.
You don't sound too sure about that.
God, how am I going to become king? I can't even trust my own, court to be.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Right. That's just great.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
I wouldn't get too excited if I were you, Stroll.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh my, really?
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title.
Right.
We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
I understand. Still, throwing that away.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals.
I see.
Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Alright, you're at the ferry. Stroll, don't disturb my sleep tonight, please. The opening ceremony for the tournament is tomorrow.
Let's rest.
We should probably stay inside and rest today. No going out then?
Well met, eh?
Hey, will you be staying at this inn for some time? I'd really like to, but... So you like it here too? Then you're one of us. Well, whatever it is, wherever it is that you end up going, be sure to come see Maria and Fabienne again. Not that it's really my concern, but those two seem to like you a lot. Yeah, you're so invested in my adventures, are you? Well, what's to speak with?
Hey,
I asked Fabienne for a map of Martira, and she gave me the one from Grius' personal effects. Covers all the main roads. We may have found one in town, but a military map always has more details.
yeah.
Fabienne continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals. Oh, we should also order some food here, you know? Keep her cash register full.
Hello.
I've decided. I'm heading to Brawlhaven. It's much too boring to spend my days at the inn. I'm going to see that so-called exhibition for myself. Goodbye, Elder. You'll do well to see the world too someday. Oh, well, don't worry, I plan to.
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive, overtuned uncertainty. Never mind, forgive me my mutterings. Just please do not be surprised, no matter what we're presented with. What are we getting? I swear, are the wheels like square or something?
Don't push yourself too much.
Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only every once in a while. Yes. Tomorrow's the opening ceremony. I shouldn't go out right now. Okay, to bed we go. Maria, can I say goodbye? I haven't seen Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong. I think she's still in mourning.
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She'll get angry if you go in without permission. Alright. Bedtime it is. The bed is simple but clean, and has an aroma that reminds me of a clear sunny day. Maybe it's time to call it a night.
Good night.
Rest well. Well, we're into the late night now. What's it?
Can I come in?
Fuck! I'm trying to get some... Oh, Maria? Maria, please, come on in. Where's Stroll, that bastard? He's supposed to get some rest, too. Can't sleep.
You can't sleep?
No, that's not it. You're all leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabienne I wouldn't cry.
Oh, well, Maria, haven't we learned from Stroll? We shouldn't be making promises we can't keep, okay? I won't tell her.
It's alright. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
I'm not gonna go back on my own advice here. Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Yep, I'll be waiting. The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
Absolutely.
This one's important.
Promising returns! Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of the strange and distant places we visit. No deadline. It's an easy quest, and we'll get curative coney roast for our troubles.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, Thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Alright. Good night, Maria.
Captain, may I have a moment?
I'm just destined to not have a rest tonight.
Good night.
Good night, Maria. Oh, come on, get the fuck out of my room.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Okay, well, we're sitting out tomorrow morning. Speak to me then.
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Well, you truly are devoted to him.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside.
No, it's not.
But that book,
You want me to read it to you, too?
we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
I sure do. When you got me thrown out.
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
Really?
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
I wouldn't be surprised. Provides an alternative view of how things could be. How things could be better.
Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Alright, let's read. Come on. Sit next to me.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's all promises, again, that people can't keep.
Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts.
Yeah, don't want to give the riffraff any ideas.
Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then.
No, of course not.
It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream 'tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Okay, you don't have to sacrifice yourself in the dream. You can just save His Highness. You can stay alive. That would be the ideal dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Finally got some shut-eye. Parade of constant interruptions. Woohoo. Hello.
Judah!
Lady Juna!
Oh my god! Oh, the town crier's here even? Wowza. Hello.
Far away sky, blue and clear.
Well, that woke me up, Jesus.
Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand.
A couple of recognizable faces out there.
Far away sky so clear. Let
Everyone's gonna cry. Hooray! What? Why is everyone clapping? Their eyes are like jewels. Alright. See you around.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Oh, really?
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven.
Alright.
There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage.
Good to know.
Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown.
Alright, so...
Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Yeah, is he gonna claim a head?
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Alright, they haven't given us our missions for 2 and 3. We just have our first one to claim the head of a monster.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Alright. Well, there's his speech.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
Oh, shit.
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
I bet you do.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
No.
What cowardice, Crier!
Look, he's standing up
Where's
even.
Count Louise?
He couldn't make it today. Or he's bringing another human along. To make a statement.
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
I mean,
What? He's not even entering?
you don't even have to participate in the tournament. You
Then
just
what
need to win
becomes
the
of
hearts and
us?
minds of everyone.
Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
He's going to run his own tournament with blackjack and
all right.
hookers.
For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black
yep.
Hound.
So this guy.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
He looks the
The
part.
fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power! Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions.
We'll be here all
The
week.
great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. by war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus.
They didn't pay for a good
In it
ad
more
block.
for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
What?
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
We'll be fine. They're not gonna win.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Some kind of trash elder. Here you. Please clap. Say something.
What? An
Anything?
elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to
Oh my
distinguish yourself?
god, you're the pretty lady from before. Thank god I didn't compliment you then. I'm taking it all back. Okay.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Okay.
Hey! What's going on?
I'm gonna fix the economy! Yeah!
Nitwit! What is he doing?
Where's our ride? Got a flat. Oh dear.
So, contestants, are you ready?
Might have to hitchhike my way to O'Shadow.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
Oh god. Oh god. What in the blazes?
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
Well, we're standing out.
Oh, isn't she a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you buffoon. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Oh, you thought that was a trick? You were actually meant to get run over.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown.
This is pretty exciting, I
For
gotta
the
say.
people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
All right. Bon voyage! Wait, we haven't even left yet.
We must take to the road.
Quick!
Come on, come on!
Oh god. Here we go.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
Do you want to just hide in my pocket? Wow, we really are on the move. Hey, I got some popularity. I thought it was going to go backwards for a second. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this a part of my mission to aid the prince. Totally won't become king or anything.
Just a sec.
Well, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can
Shall
you
I
hear
just
me?
run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much.
Uh,
You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira. Old Castletown, I think? Should be a way south. Alright. Lots of stops along the way, it looks like. Martira, Old Castletown. A city on the main road between Grand Trad and Port Brylehaven. The old castle looming over the city center is an incredible sight to behold.
Let's see.
Verdant Camp, patch of grassy plain on the path to Martira. Since it's hidden away out of sight, it should be safe to rest here.
Hold on.
Rockden Camp. Lee of a large boulder on the path to Martira since it's hidden away out of sight.
Let us hurry.
Desert Camp. Small sand dune on the path to Martira. Given the vantage point it provides, should be a safe resting spot.
Let us hurry.
Here's Balaga Corridor. Been there, done that. Okay, let's just zoom out a little bit, see what we got going on. Here's, well, quite the path we have to take to get to Brylehaven. Jeez, it's all the way down here. Cthulhu's waiting for us down there, so let's avoid that path. Can we go straight there, or do we need to stop along the way?
Let's see here.
That's the first camp on the route to Martira from Grand Trad. Oh, you just investigated, I guess.
Whoa.
That's the second campsite.
That's where you want to go.
We'll probably camp around here on the third night.
This.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, Martira, here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this Croft's legs, so I'd say that'll be about 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage. And surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed.
Spectacular.
Very good. Now cinch those breeches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira Old Castle Town. Here it goes.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
Well, I guess Hulkenberg did come through.
I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Oh my god, Stroll, don't play our hand so early. What if he didn't know that? Now he's just going to drop us in the middle of nowhere.
Money? Fuck! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
Thank God.
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
Oh, is that all you want, an adrenaline rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Is it safe?
Is this really safe?
Fast enough to make you wet your waders, eh? I know. She's the quickest I've ever built.
I'm just worried we'll leave Gallica behind somewhere.
Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Oh, okay. Neurus, gotcha.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Well, I'm glad he's happy. Noble District Underhall.
Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
What are you working on there?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage?
Damn, pulling out receipts.
Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
Yeah, this is... If all goes to plan, we will be royals, so...
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
It's rusted and dusty.
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Jeez. Oh, God.
Good God.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Is this a gauntlet runner?
Complete with low-res textures and everything.
The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes.
Right.
Why are you acting so dodgy?
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
A child commissioned it. What do you expect?
You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile!
Well, that's where Hulkenberg's bottled-up rage has come in.
A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Oh, well, you can do me a favor and I won't tell anyone. Lend it to me.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
We're all hypocrites here.
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh?
He's dead.
Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness...
That's right.
Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Well, that was quite a negotiation. I see.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Yeah, probably because he also modified this beast.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
Really?
I think. Maybe.
So we're gonna get ahead of the competition when we reach Brylehaven.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Are you saying this is just like a walking billboard for you to advertise your engineering services?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
Well, if we don't trust him, we might as well jump off this right now. If we die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
Yeah, I see it how it is.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
Exactly.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
Alright, what's the strategy?
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
I can't wait to get disqualified from this contest because we brought not a monster's head.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
Alright, Elkenberg, feel free to step in whenever you please.
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Yeah, he's a monster. You seen the deeds he's done?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention.
By looking like a bunch of idiots who can't even read tournament parameters.
Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
Shows them we can't understand the brief. How are we supposed to listen to the people when we can't even listen to instructions?
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
Looks like we're gonna have to gamble on how people react to it.
Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent.
I guess any publicity is good publicity.
What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say it was perfect.
The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster.
Oh, he's hardly a mere man.
Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
That clearing of your throat doesn't give me a lot of confidence. Well, I did say I trust all of you. So I guess it's just gonna have to do.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Oh, really?
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
You kidding? I'm already used to the guy. He's awesome. He's passionate. And yes, eccentric is probably a good word to describe him. The Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with them. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in the Gauntlet Runner. I don't want to see what the engine room's like. Alright. Nice to see that our HP and MP are on screen. What's that all about? We go to Traveler's Voices. Everyone read from the bookshelf, cooked a meal, did laundry, cleaned the runner, and slept. Wow, looks like a list of chores awaits us. The runner makes a smooth ride, at least. Eccentricities aside, he certainly earned his title as court engineer. That said, I'm more concerned with its unseen workings. I do hope he hasn't made any dubious additions. You bet he has. The carriage can't begin to compete with the Gauntlet Runner's speed. I suppose they've earned their reputation. And I'm in constant fear of losing my lunch is far from ideal. But once I'm used to it, I'm sure the journey will be pleasant. I don't know if it'll ever be pleasant. Oh, this is quite the Gauntlet Runner, though the driver makes me a little nervous. Reinforced steel on top of thick glass. Doesn't appear to be easily breakable. Alright, well, there's nothing really out there. Massive door. This door must lead to the end of the Gauntlet Runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. Yeah, wouldn't want anyone accidentally walking in here. There's the toilet. Not now. There are more pressing matters at hand. Something more pressing than having to go to the loo?
Incredible!
Wow, so this room's made for bathing. Can we really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call first dip.
Hey!
Were you just going to stride up and strip nude? Where do you think you are? Unacceptable.
You really?
It's a bathing room. I'm not going to get changed outside. Ought to mention, No running water yet. Working on it. Damn. Unacceptable. You just told us we could have a bar. Jeez, I guess we need to bring our own water bottles. Check out the pantry.
Oh.
There's some Bidu meat and red grass. I wonder who left them here. I could use these for cooking. Alright. Stroll will be happy. Just the pantry there. Kitchen?
Got it.
It's the kitchen. I can prepare meals here. Oven? Hulkenberg said that most things are edible if you put them over a fire. But is that really true? I don't know. Let's put some shoes in there. It's stocked with food suitable for a long journey. I'd prefer to cook it first before eating it. What else we got? So it's back to that room. Oh, we're sleeping in pods? These are beds. They seem pretty small. Quite a few beds. Presumably when we build up our party. It's Nura's personal collection of books. They're too technical for me to understand. Not smart enough. There are a lot of books lined up. There's some sort of strange device wrapped in cloth. Looks like one of Nura's inventions in the making. Alright, so I guess this is his office of sorts. Back deck. What's going on back here? Whoa!
I wonder.
Seems like we really have to inspect the inside closely. Oh, it's nothing but barren desert.
What's this?
Beneath this cloth, it seems to be a big barrel. I wonder what it's used for. So we'll find out one day. Goodness. Those legs! Neat. What do we got on the back here? On its tail. Can't quite read it. Back inside. Stairs to the cockpit. The cockpit appears to be up above here. Find the rope, lad! Wouldn't want you to going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. Watchtower? What can we see from up here? Whoa.
I wonder.
Jeez. What are they, like gargoyles flying up in the air? Not a lot going on. Alright, back down we go, I guess. Up here on the deck, what do we have? Nothing again. Just a different place to take in the view, I suppose. Here's Nearest, piloting. Having a grand old time. He's never been more alive. He's finally able to touch grass, if there were any grass to touch. Engine room. Well, there's more. Washing machine. Machine that does laundry. Handmade by Nearest. Seems there's nothing in it at the moment. Cool, cool. Whoa.
This?
Wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello?
First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here too. Call to runner phone. There's one in every room.
Spectacular.
Now, I believe you. I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds, but then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast's, made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Wow. Almost like we're a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's a work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. Alright, makes sense. Gauntlet Runner activities. You will continue toward your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Damn right it is. Never seen an igniter like this before. Igniter question mark? A magic igniter, enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. I mean, I hope you recall correctly. We just had the conversation 2 minutes ago. Alright, well, let's catch up with Moore. It's been a while since I've actually spoken to the man.
Where was I?
I feel Moore's presence. Lots of things we can spend our maglaw on.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Hello, Plateau.
That's a good kitty.
Seems to be in a good mood. I think he likes you. Better.
Welcome.
Lectures?
What would you care to know?
Anything new? Don't think so, apart from inherent skills. But I haven't really worked on that. We've got archetypes. I'll adapt as we need to. Magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. The end of the document is the word whack. According to Moore, it's a person's name. Just to be sure, the Royal Magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula?
Yes.
That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Luis's hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Uchronia has endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort, surely spurred by his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, a reason that this script exists, and for the name and drawing at the end.
Grant me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would it feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
Got a moment?
Hey, you okay? Indeed. It certainly seems there is much I cannot recall.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay.